afternoon, everyone. Let's see what are the conditional statements in Python. So the conditional statements means that if we want to check any conditions in Python and we have to run a block of code or execute a block of code, we use the conditional statements. Conditions can be anything. For example, if we want to find the largest numbers among two numbers, then it is a condition. Or if we want to see a number is an even or odd, then again it is a condition. So many conditions will be there and we can tackle it using the conditional statements in Python. So there are mainly four types: if else, if elif else, and nested if. So let's see what is if. Here the code will execute if a certain condition is satisfied or test expression is true, which means that the if test expression, this test expression, if it is true, then only the block of the code will get executed and we will get the output. So let's see one example in idle. Suppose if a is equal to 10, okay, let a is a variable which value holds, that is 10, and I'm giving the condition like if a modulus of 2 equal to 0. This condition, modulus means I am finding the remainder. So here what I am doing is I am finding the remainder whether it is equal to 0. Now I think you people can guess what I am doing. I'm going to find out whether a is an even number or a odd number. So this if condition is written and end of that I have to put the colon. Print in quotes, a is an even number. Okay, so let me execute this. Yes, I got a is an even number. If it is given 101 instead of instead of 10, let's see what will happen. Yeah, it's not producing any output because I am checking only for one condition, that is whether it is an even number or not. And again I have to find for the second condition, like whether it is a odd number or not. In that case I use the second type, that is if else statement. So it is executed when if test expression is false. So the whole syntax looks like this: if test expression, then the statements else, the body of the else. Okay, suppose if this test expression is false, then it will jump to the body of the else. Okay, so let's see. Here I am giving one more condition. What is the else part? Else part print a is a odd number. So let me execute this. Since I have given 101, I'm getting output like a is a odd number. So here I am checking two conditions. Okay, one for if and other for else. Now let's see what is the third condition. It is if elif else. It is used to check the multiple expression or multiple condition. Suppose if I want to check largest among two numbers. Okay. A is equal to, I'm editing here itself. Okay, so a is equal to 101 and b I am giving as 12 and I am writing the condition. If a is greater than b, put the colon, enter, print a is largest, elif, a equal to b. Double equal to means that We are checking whether both the variables are equal or not. Print A is equal to B, and next condition is else. Okay, else print in the quotes B is largest number. Okay, so from here from the example itself we can see that A is the largest number. Let's see whether our idle also returning the same. Yes, A is the largest. Okay, we will do one thing. We will take the input from the user. Okay, so it is an integer. I'm giving as int input. Enter the value of A. Then for the B, int of input, enter the value of B. Okay, so yes, okay, it's asking for value of A. I'm giving 67 and here I'm giving 67. Yes, so I'm getting A is equal to B. So the execution is like, first here it will take A is equal to 67, B equal to 67. It will check if A is greater than B. No, so it will go to next part. A is equal to B. Yes, it is equal to B. So it will go to here. A equal to B is the test expression, and after that it will go to the body, that is print A is equal to B. So it will print the output. That will happen if I have to check the multiple conditions. So here I am checking 3 conditions. Now the last one is nested if else statement in another if else statement, that is called as nested if. Okay, so yes, okay, so let's see for the last nested if statement example. So I am editing in this page itself. Okay, so for the first if statement, print A is largest. I am giving one more condition. Okay, if A is greater than 0, okay, and see the indentation, I'm not starting from this end, I'm starting as a continuation of this if statement, which means that this statement we will check only if the above statement is true. Okay, so if A is greater than 0, print A is the largest positive number among given numbers. Okay, I'm giving a else for this if statement. Else print A is the largest, not the largest, A is the A is not the largest positive number among given numbers. Okay, so yes, I'm copying this. Control C, Control V. A is not the largest. Now as the last, I am giving the else condition for the first if statement. For this else, print simple B is largest. Let's check. Enter the value of A. it's 12. Enter the value of b. I'm giving us 4. Yes, so it is giving us a is the largest, and a is the largest positive number among given numbers. So in that way, we will check for the nested if statement. Nested if statement will have the if else statement multiple times. So this set of if else statement will execute only if the above if statement is true. Okay, so this is a kind of dependence, okay, dependent on the previous if statement. So here I conclude the 4 types of statements. So conditional statements, that is if statement to check one condition, if else statement to check 2 conditions, if else statements to check 3 conditions, and nested if to check the condition which is dependent on the previous condition. This nested if you can see in many of the programs, okay, because in the big projects and all, or programs and all, we may be using this nested if. Maybe the multiple conditions we need to check, and this, yeah, and if else, it is just for the 2, or if else also we will check if we have different multiple conditional statements to check. Okay, if you have any doubts, please feel free to comment. And okay, let's see for next class. Bye for now. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe button, and for the further notification, please press the bell icon. Thank you.